Hello everyone and welcome to my solo item level minimal sync dungeon as Blue Mage video thing. Yeah. So this time we're going to the next dungeon, which is, first off let me set it up on a size party, level sync, minimum item levels. And then we're heading towards the next dungeon, which is the 1000 Maws of Toto-Rak. Which is not one of my favorite maps, dungeons, and you can see why in a little bit. Because it involves you to collect certain certain stuff called proto-cells. And what that does, and that's basically like the key access one thing, and you need like at least 4 of them. So I mean, luckily there's a whole bunch of them, so even if you miss one, you can easily go grab it in another area, but yeah, but that's just not, that's not all of it. There's still like more to it, per se. Like for this, we still got like to face like few of the same kind of bosses sort of thing, and yeah. Also, it's just like, there's like a certain section that I'm going to talk about when we get to it. But that's not until like when we get to the finishing up the second boss thing. And then getting over here. And so this is where you can find like the first magic tech photo cell. The second one is into these doors area thing, and you'll see why I went there in the first place. And normally these stuff is like you don't often go in the background because it's like some of this stuff is like optional based thing, but yeah, it's one of the places you can get the photo cells. But yeah, but I just choose it because it's a little bit closer. Yeah, that's taken care of. So we're on to the next thing. We head down over here to we could take the left, that also takes us to another one of those photocell stuff, but we only need like exactly 8 of those, so the path we're taking would be pretty much the best route as I see it to get all the photocells. So yeah. And yeah. You know, I probably should have like take like a few more people with me, but still, I don't want to get overwhelmed too much. And with that, we got the third Magitech photocell. Which then brings 3 enemies, so we can just quickly take care of those. Refresh my goth skin. And those guys are down, so now I can get this 4th one. Now I just need about like 4 more and then we could be done. We won't have to worry about like anything else from it. And we're gonna be talking, but yeah. So, flipping this over. Also, so I guess like you could say like this dungeon is sort of kind of like the what was the Tom Tower Dude Craft thing or whatever. The second dungeon. So there's not really much, but it was like there's only like maybe like one or two things different about it, or maybe a lot of things, but like the majority, only like two or three like majority differences pretty much not there, but the minor stuff is just, you know, haven't really much changed. Except for this magic terminal, which you need at least about like 4 of these magic photo cells. And when you come across one of these, it activates this first boss. And you get to face about at least 2 more of those guys. No, not 2. You can face 1 more after this one, so yeah. Just keep harming it down until you can see the shield here. So yeah, there's not really much to it other than just try to get them down and all that. Although for some reason, the only issue I have with the gold skin is like you can't really see the where the shield is coming out, so it's a little bit annoying. Because then you don't have like a time to plan ahead to refresh it and all that. Then we have to go back to the terminal and activate again. And then the only thing we need to do is collect 3 more of those cells. Now the other way to get photo cells is coming from these Warden's Whip. And we're just gonna go keep shooting Blaze until they're dead. Like so, and collect the photo cells. Don't act, and sometimes like, whenever I face these guys, I always forget to pick up the photo cells because, I was just kind of speed running, so yeah, it's a pro tip if you're doing speed running, just don't forget the photo cells from the enemies there. And with that, okay, Challange. Oh no, lag. Okay. Let's keep going. Oh boy, we're gonna be facing 3 of those Warden's Whips, so we gotta hurry up and take care of it quickly. Gotta go take care of one of it. And there's always a good chance that this Warden, I can just shoot one more place. The Warden could probably do another poison if we're given a chance. Oh wait, like I did it again. See, well not again, but I did almost forget the photo cell. And it's like, so yeah, it could be a little bit tricky to remember that it's there and all that. Let me check to make sure. Okay. So we're over here, and these Warden Whips should contain the last of the these the photo cell stuff. So we're just gonna keep replenish sharp skin and just shoot them so that we can be good. There you go. Don't forget this for the soul, and we should be good for the rest of the way. There shouldn't be any extras there. So. Oh, and this is something. So let me show you a little bit after I take care of this guy. Oh, lagging. So, funny thing about these web things, like if you're doing like a 4-player dungeon the normal way, and if you got like 2 or 3 into this web thing, it'll just barricade itself with sticky web. And basically, what you do is just, if you want to get back out the same way again, you just attack the web. It's pretty simple. Okay, so now we get to face some spiders in here. As soon as we take care of that, then the next thing we gotta do is it'll be the final boss after this. Recent lag. It's annoying that it does that. Okay. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so we got that cleared. So now we do the same thing as before. The boss spawns, and then we just put our scarf skin and just keep attacking. And what this one will be different is that at a certain point, because this boss will start dropping ads, and I think it'll just only drop only 2, but only 1 at a time. So just gotta keep an eye out on that. And here, oh wait, no, they dropped 2 waves and 2 bosses, 2 enemies at a time. Oh no, oh no, oh no, not slow, not slow. Don't want slow. Oh gosh. Only thing worse is like when you're spell casting and you got slow. And with that, we should be able to take care of this boss. Let me clear this poison. Not sure interrupt my the bar thing, the interaction bar thing or whatever, but yeah. Anyways, okay, we're now into the worst, kind of sort of the worst area of the dungeon. See this green stuff right there? It is covered with a debuff called Leaden. And what basically does is just slows your character a bit. I mean, it doesn't slow your character much if in solo, mostly because I have like basic instinct on, but if you're doing like a normal dungeon run, normal 4-player dungeon run, it will definitely slow your character a little bit. I guess unless you sprint, then yeah. Oh, whoops. Okay. So, I guess I remember it wrong when I was doing it, so. But, yeah. Go take out this web. And then shoot this fleshy pod. Because it, you know, if you don't take care of shoot at least one time, it'll just activate poison. Unless you can instantly one-shot it and then it doesn't release the poison, but still, gotta keep an eye on it. Oh, shoot. It's lagging. Okay. Refresh cutscenes and... Yeah, as you can tell, it's just kind of a slow pace for me. But then again, I'm what to expect since I'm using like 6 spells and doing it on a sync level and all. Well, sync with minimum level, but it's mostly just because I'm using 6 spells. If I'm using more spells, then it would make this a little bit more tolerable. But, you know, I signed up for this challenge, so, you know. Well, I didn't sign up. I'm more like, I sort of like decided to do this run, so. Well, do these runs, so. Yeah. So I take care of these pods. Okay, the good news is we should be almost there to the final area. We still gotta get through all these flesh pod stuff and all. But after that is maybe like face a few more enemies, and then that should be all. Well, let's see. Go back over here. Go through this chamber. Well, chamber door. And now we get to face the final 3 enemies, I believe. Let me go with face option before I enter. And this one is going to be like 1 will be behind here and 2 will be on front. And with that, it reopens the web because of the AoE flash damage. So let's go take care of this. And nice. Take a few of these fleshy pods on the way. Oh, whoops. I missed the lightning spray. Oh well. He'll be dead in about a second. And now we're on to the final boss of the area. Okay. So this is going to be something. So first thing I want to do is try to take out all these fleshy pods. Because those have, I think like these fleshy pods spawn these like scorpions. Can't be certain about that. And now we get to face the boss itself. And that's basically we just go... Just keep on shooting until it spawns an ad, or... Because, or like, either... I can't remember which goes first, the ad or... Or at certain points, it'll go through it. You have to like kill its tail. Otherwise it's going to cause the whole area around you be covered in... Well, let's get to that when we get to the tails part. Okay, now we're on to the ads part. So if we move over here for a sec, we can just get all of them once. Before we're taking the main boss down. Gonna have to ask it to minimize the damage there. Gonna have to okay, so now we have to, this is the part where we have to go get the tail, because that's where it's doing these poison stuff. Okay, so now we got the tail taken care of, so it should be spreading a little bit. And it gave us like a vulnerability stuff. Gotta hurry up. But first I have to heal, because I don't want to die. So we gotta hurry up and blast it before the vulnerability is over. Just get in the right position so that I can grab all the ads in there as well. Okay, then we just finish up with the last blast. And they're done. And that's basically all of this dungeons. So, yeah, it's a little bit difficult, but it's not too bad, so, yeah. I still don't like it because it feels kind of slow, at least slower than the other dungeons, if you do it normally, but, yeah. So anyways, thank you all for watching, and we'll continue this some other time, like we always do, and until then, stay cool everyone. Bye!